What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be doing the quest called Tempo Town Trouble. Wow, that is a tongue twister. It's a level 25 mission. It's a medium level mission. It is pretty simple. Pretty much the only thing that we have to do is to get to Tempo Town and then a little bit of fighting. That's about it for this mission. We begin at 87, negative 2199. And yeah, let's just go ahead and by talking to this guy over here. We just go through all of his dialogue. This is one of the newer missions. And yes, so we have to go to Tempo Town. So we grab on our horse and we head out towards the south. Just follow the beacon. It is quite a distance away, so I'm gonna speed that up for you guys so we can get there real quick. So this quest was actually only added recently with the addition of Tempo Town. Tempo Town didn't exist. It was added mostly for this mission, and so I don't know too much about this one, but we'll definitely read through the wiki together. Alrighty, we're just about here. We're crossing over this bridge. We're gonna hop down with our horse. You never take fall damage with the horse, so that's nice. And we talk to the homeless mayor. Perfect. We just go ahead and go through all of his dialogue. Perfect. And then we investigate the ruin up the cliff. We go up the cliff here, and then in these ruins right here. Oh, nice. We come right here. We have to talk to Doug. Doug tells us something about using spells. So we come right into the middle. We use a spell. Use it again. Bam. We have to use a spell 3 times and it will open up for you. And then we have to do parkour. Just make our way through the cave here. Very nice, very nice. Just make our way down and about and around. Oh, okay. There's elemental things I forget about. We're just gonna make our way in. And voila, here we are. We have to fight this, I assume. Nice. Oh, he teleports the timekeeper. Perfect. Oh, he's got one more life about him. Come here! There we go. And just like that, we ended his career. We got a time fragment and we meet Old Man Martin. Old Man Martin is pretty much a guy, we see him a few times for a few missions here and around the Time Valley, and he gives us a lot of advice and he gets mad at people for messing with time, and I wish that there was more about him really. There's a few missions talking about him, but I don't think enough. Okay, so we go back to the Tempo Town Mayor, and I believe that should be about it for the mission. It's a very simple one. Mostly just getting here is the longest part. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And just like that, we have completed the mission. And yeah, let's go ahead and go on to the wiki. Alrighty, and welcome to the Tempo Town Trouble wiki. It's a medium level 25 quest starting in Nemract, but like we say, it mostly takes place in Tempo Town around the Time Valley. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We have Tycho, who we begin with. He says, "Hello, excuse me, can anyone here help me? Anyone? Oh, hey, human, come over here. Yes, right over here. Listen up real quick from here. You're just the kind of guy I need. Alright, my name is Tycho, and me and my town can really use your help here. So I'm from a place called Tempo Town. It's near the Time Valley, on that ridge overlooking a big cluster of ruins. You know the place? So some old man comes by and tells us to set up there, yes? He also tells us that the dangers of living in the valley itself, and that's where our problems begin. All of this mess started one night when some strange creature came by the town and started ravaging everything in sight without warning, and now it's been regularly attacking us almost every damn day. We can't bear to deal with it any longer. Now, despite the old guy getting us into this mess by saying the ridge was safe, he's too stubborn about letting us go inside the actual place this thing is coming from. So that's where I need you to come in and help me. We'll help you out a bit if you help us out, alright? Now I need you to head to the mayor of the town and talk to him. He'll tell you everything that you need to know. Don't worry about that. Oh, and before you go, stay away from that old man. If he spots you, he'll just end up being a thorn in your side for this entire job. Alright, I think that's everything. You're off to go." So we go to the Tempo Town, and the mayor says, "Hello there. Welcome to the recently made Tempo Town, friend. While we may not be an official town, we shall still try to assure your stay here is all the more enjoyable. Tycho sent you? Oh, thank Grook. I'm so glad you're here, soldier. My poor little town has been in so much danger due to these horrible monsters. Please listen carefully. I can't risk you failing. I don't want to lose this little town I've been building here. So every night the same monster emerges from the ruins, and it comes here on the dot. It's so horrible. We've been attacked almost every night. One of our scouts believes that they found the location of it too. Here, let me write down the location for you. Please head there and take care of it as soon as you can. My poor little Tempo town is counting on you. We head towards the scout. We find him at the room and says, I know I saw the beast go in here. Where is it? Hey soldier, does that disc look like some type of door to you? There's probably some kind of wacky magic keeping it shut. Are you able to... Wait, you're able to use magic, right? Maybe use one of your fancy spells. Stand on the disc and cast any spell. That should get it open. So it does take 3 spells to break it open. And then we kill the timekeeper, and Old Man Martin, which is the old man that they've been talking about, says, what is going through your noggin? And he's talking directly to us. Do you have any idea what you're doing? Bashing around the room I just sealed off for good? You need to be careful, soldier. This valley's secrets are not to be meddled with. I assume the mayor of Tempo Town sent you here. You're going to have to tell the lad that his problems just got worse. The monster you killed was known as Time Trouble. They're odd creatures that were forced into a day-long temporal loop by some fools long ago. The only way to keep them at bay effectively is to seal them, like I just did here. But now, that stunt you just pulled sent ripples across the entire valley. Now every single Time Trouble is responding to this one's determination. Now one Time Trouble I can handle, but this, I can't keep them all at bay. And now you went and awakened every single one of those critters. I can fix the seal, so you'll have one less to deal with, but the rest of the troubles will be taken down daily with brute force. You're going to have to deal with those, soldier. I have far too much to take care of in this valley. They'll have to be exterminated every single day. Now I'm sure the work won't be thankless. Perhaps you'll be rewarded by the townsfolk of Tempo Town for taking care of them. Now please, be careful in the valley. I already have to look after one person. Never mind the mess of time that the Ohm were so. I digress. I'm just rambling again. Now let me bring us back outside this temple. And you should head back to that shanty town. So we head back to the mayor and he says, hello there, welcome to the monster is dead? Did you kill it? Oh, that's the annoying old man Martin you saw. That's a bit of an issue. He's the one who's been keeping us and dealing with it for so long. Then he ends up putting it off. Okay, let me get this straight. Those things are stuck in time. Martin had a seal on them and you broke it, and now there's more of them. Dang it. Now they're going to need to be stopped every day. That time fragment you have on you, did that monster give it to you when it died? That reminds me, one of the townsfolk likes to collect those things. He's that mysterious merchant just behind me. Go talk to him. He might want to give you something worth your while if you trade him. Alright, I think that's it. Tycho said a reward. Okay, now off you go. Thanks for saving my town, I guess. So, a few things about this. First of all, they do talk a lot about Old Man Martin, and there's a lot of context now that I see behind him. There is one other mission where he is one of the center level people, and it's very interesting to see a lot of backstory for him being set up there, which is kind of cool. And also, when he goes around, never mind the mess of time that the Ohm were so. The Ohm, that sounds very familiar to me, and it sounds like the Silent Expanse, which would be super interesting because this was released with the Silent Expanse update. So it is very interesting that they mentioned the Ohm. So maybe he has some knowledge of the Silent Expanse, which would be very, very interesting. Yeah, but I digress. As we move on, the reward of the mission is 5650 experience points, 1 time fragment, which we can use at the shop behind the mayor, and then we have access to the Time Valley's Time Trouble bosses. They're scattered around, and you can get a ton of time fragments, and you can complete them once each day, and that's once each, like real life day, not Wynncraft day. So yeah, that is the whole backstory to the mission. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and all that, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.